My overarching goal is to build a community, a Lunchbox World community, where it's all about you guys and helping you pack the packed lunches and helping you make it easy so that it's not a rod for your back. Guys, another lunchbox idea. Now, you know I love snow. I really love snow, so I couldn't resist doing these quick snowman ideas. Now, it doesn't have to be in a lunchbox. You could easily just put it on a platter, and you know, these little teeny weeny little mini goat's cheese balls are just perfect snowballs to just dot around the edge of it. So let's get straight to this idea and show you how much fun it can be. Let's go. Right, so we've got the Panino lunchbox, and this is all snowman inspired, and it came from these little snowman marshmallow toppers, which are just perfect for putting on the top of a hot cocoa or a cappuccino or whatever you like. I found them in Aldi a little while ago. So we've got the mozzarella balls. Now these are super mini size and they are perfect for making a snowman, along with these little goat's cheese pearls. And grab your sprinkles, grab anything that's white, so it could be chocolate buttons. I even found these giant ones, or the Oreo that are snow, they're enrobed with white chocolate, and carrots. Now quite often you see these at Easter time, so do check out all the seasonal ideas and of course the googly eyes, and I will tell you later, watch till later, what these little black seeds are. So do make sure you keep watching and I will share that, because they are essential for the snowman. And I also thought, you know, why not pop in an instant hot chocolate sachet? You can get them individually at the supermarket. So first off, I just wanted to show you how to make the little snowmen. I just thought let's do two side by side. Now I decided to do it with 3 of these mozzarella balls, but you could do them with 2. It's totally your choice. We're going to use some of these little black seeds, we're going to use some cocktail sticks, and then we pre-chopped up some carrot in 2 different sizes, so you can see it's almost like a top hat. Can you see that? There's a smaller one and a larger one. Now we've done a 2 side by side. You could always think up something special for their scarf, but I just wanted to try and make this quick and easy. And so first up, you've got your 3 mozzarella balls. You're going to secure them together with the cocktail stick, and then on the top you're going to put the top hat. And that's the basics for the snowman. So we're going to use some of these little seeds and dot them on, and as I say, if you keep watching, or you can guess below, comment below and guess what they are, but I didn't find them in every supermarket, so you do have to shop around, but I will share this little gem a little bit later. But they're just perfect, because if you click the link above and see the other snowman idea I did last year, because of the mozzarella balls you do need something that's not going to bleed, and I used little sprinkles last year, and sadly it looks like the snowman's got a bit of a nosebleed. So I'll put the link above so you can check out all the other festive lunchbox ideas, and also just make, you know, if you are interested in content like this, do check out all the spring and the summer food art ideas as well, because there's so much on the channel now, and back to school ideas. And remember, it's all about putting the fun back into the packed lunch. So I really hope that I do inspire you and excite you about your lunch boxes again, and this is the perfect time to kind of get a spring in our step and just start all over again. So as you can see, it is a little bit fiddly, but you know, this could be an activity for the kids. Now if you did want these snowmen to stand up, you can just plonk them on top of a chunk of cucumber, or it could easily be a chunk of carrot, whatever you like, or you could just create this whole bed, this sort of snow scene, so kind of create a winter wonderland. So do make sure, as I say, you check the links above, because there are other winter wonderland inspired ideas. And I was also inspired by, I was watching a Christmas movie the other day, and it was a really cute movie where they never seen snow, they'd never experienced snow, and so, you know, if you've never experienced snow, you could easily make these snowmen for yourself, or use satsumas to create them as well. So again, just a quick recap: the cocktail stick goes up the middle of the mozzarella balls, pop his hat on, make sure it's well secured. Obviously if you are making this for little people, then you don't have to have the cocktail stick in the middle of them, and just, you know, just be mindful of the age that you're making these for. And just give him some buttons. As I say, feel free to add a scarf. You could make a whole winter wonderland scene and, you know, make lots of these on a platter because they're just really fun. So we're going to pop them in the lunchbox now. We've pre-lined it with a snowflake napkin, and we're just going to lay them down because that's just the sensible thing, isn't it? Now, you don't have to add in that little snowman topper. I just thought it's a fun idea. Even if you are packing the lunchbox for yourself, I thought, you know what, why not take in a hot chocolate sachet? I've seen them in boxes in the supermarkets, and, you know, it's just another fun thing to do in these winter months. And next up, we're going to use the edible glue pen. Now, I found these Oreo, these sort of white chocolate enrobed Oreo biscuits, so I just thought, well, they're perfect for creating or making into snowman heads. So we've got some googly eyes, we've got the carrots. We're just going to blob on all the little bits of glue, but make sure it is this edible glue. If you don't have this, you could use you could make your own icing, or you can get little icing pens. So do check the baking section of your supermarkets. And like I say, it's just putting a little bit of fun into the packed lunch. Now, you don't have to put in both of these, you could just put in one. As I say, these come in little individual packs of 2, so I just thought, let's just make 2 little snowmen. We've got 2 full-bodied snowmen, so let's just do these 2 little snowmen heads. Pop those in the lunchbox. Just allow a little bit of time for these to stick, so you could easily make these the night before and just put them in an airtight container overnight. And then obviously we need to add in a little bit of carbs, so I've got these little toasts, but it could be a little bread roll, and I just thought, you know, they could just pull the snowman apart and just eat it. So I've got a silicone cupcake case just in case they don't want anything touching each other. And, you know, make sure you do put an ice pack in the lunchbox when you send it off, or whether it's for yourself. I mean, you know, why not? Chunks of cucumber, they just fit really nicely into that middle section. And as I say, to make sure that these snowmen stand up, just pop in a little bit of cucumber. I mean, these are just half ones because a full chunk wouldn't fit in the lunchbox. But yeah, they do still stand, not as well as a full ring, if you follow, or a full chunk of cucumber, but there you have it. So yes, you could easily make a snowman just with a black marker pen with 2 of the satsumas, and just skewer it together with a cocktail stick, and that's it pretty much. So we're just going to add in a few carrot sticks because I just wanted to add in a bit more fruit and veg, and I thought, you know what, we've got the carrot sticks, we've got cucumber sticks or cucumber chunks, we really need to get in a little bit more fruit. So I'm going to leave one of those snowmen out and use that space, so add in another silicone cupcake case. And again, this is the beauty of these lunch boxes and just these silicone cupcake cases, because you can kind of change your mind about things and add in extra bits. So here's a satsuma. Now you'll notice that I've peeled it. Why? Because it just removes another obstacle from the kids kind of not tucking in, and plus they don't have much time at lunch. So just unpeel it, or rather peel it, take away all those little pithy bits, and just pop it in the lunchbox, and there you have it. I mean, it's just a really quick, easy, fun snowman lunchbox idea that's just perfect for this time of year. So if you don't want the sweet treats in there, the hot chocolate, just leave it out. You know, this was just an idea that you could easily just pop in the lunch bag with it. Now, I did say I was going to tell you what are those little black seeds, and you might remember I mentioned earlier, so these are actually nigella seeds. So they're totally edible, and I just found them in my local Waitrose. So yeah, that's the secret ingredient. And just to show you again, you know, you've got the little snowmen, it could be a platter, you know, you could make so many, either have just the one Oreo or 2. It's totally up to you, and you know, just another fun snowman lunchbox idea. Comment below, let me know if you like it, if you think you'll try it, and let me know also if you guessed what the little black seeds were. I'd love to know. And don't forget the snowballs as well, the little mini goat's cheese pearls that just finish it off perfectly. So what do you think? Do you think you'll try this idea? I really hope you're inspired. I mean, this is my world, Lunchbox World. I've been packing lunchboxes since 2009, well actually before that, but when my kids were little, and I came up with the idea for Lunchbox World, and I thought, wouldn't it be great to have everything on the one platform? So this is where I've got lots of different playlists, whether you're doing working from home lunchbox ideas, or if you're packing for your kids, or if you're going on a picnic, or if you just want some kind of fun and festive ideas, or equally if you just want to kind of, I don't know, if you're going up to Wimbledon, or if you're going to Chelsea Flower Show, or if you're just going out and about, or you've got an early morning flight. There's just so many ideas on the channel now. And also this year I started my Lunchbox World Tour series, which is where basically wherever I visit, so it could be a city in my country, or if I get to go overseas, then I take you with me, and I also visit the food markets and get super inspired with food, and then I think, how can I use this flavour combination, or how can I use this inspiration and pop it in a lunchbox? So some of the most popular ones this year have been the afternoon tea lunchbox idea, and then I was lucky enough to go up to the Shard in London to get further inspired for lunchbox ideas or flavour combinations. So really hope you like the channel. Subscribe if you do, like it if you as well, because that gives a message, that sends a message back to YouTube that you like the content, and then YouTube sends it out further. My overarching goal is to build a community, a Lunchbox World community, where it's all about you guys and helping you pack the packed lunches and helping you make it easy so that it's not a rod for your back. And you know, for me the worst thing was the lunchboxes coming home half eaten, barely touched, and I really felt, and I'm sure you do too if you are a parent, you feel that you're failing as a parent, and I just want to make it as easy as possible. So if you like this video, I think you're gonna like these ones next. See you in the next video, and you know, let's keep putting the fun back into packed lunches. See you in the next video.